If you need a helping hand to either get in shape or maybe just stay in shape, then this session is for you. My name is Kristen. I work as a physiotherapist and a group instructor, and we are going to do a full body workout today. The equipment you will be needing is an exercise mat and a set of dumbbells. The dumbbells I'm going to use today is going to be 4 kilo each, and that will be approximately 8 pounds. So we go a bit lighter than we usually do in the strength session because we are focusing a bit more on the speed. It's always good to shuffle up your workout and do different kinds just to stay yourself motivated. So we have 2 blocks. We have 4 different exercises in each block, and we are going to do a strength and a pulse focused exercise in those 4 different exercises. And we're going to do it for 3 rounds, a little bit of a break, and then we have a new block with 4 new exercises, the same setup. So bring your equipment and I will guide you, I will help you through, give you some modification for you to do the best possible you. So warm up and meet me here. So you got your equipment and you are warmed up. The time frame is going to be 1 minute on and 15 seconds for the next exercise. Doing the 4 exercises one after each other, 3 rounds, and then we have a water break. The first exercise, we're going to go down here and we're going to move up. So bring that arm up and reach in with your knee, engaging your core area. So let's go. Kicking off here from 10 seconds countdown, hands just right above your, underneath your shoulder joint, and engage your core area and pelvic floor. So bring it up, staying nice and straight, nose is pointing down, and bring that knee forward and tapping. If this is too much, you can just go with the knees coming in. If you have a shoulder issue, you can go down on your forearms and keep it up. So squeezing, keep the balance, just not unlocking your elbows, looking down and feel it all the way up here. So belly button pushed towards your spine. Let's go for another 15 seconds. If this is too much, you can stay in a straight plank position or maybe do it on your forearms. So opposite knee and hand. Yeps. Bring your dumbbells, and of course if you don't have any, you can still do it. So we're going to do a jump squat, adding a little bit more weight. So jumping up and down. 2 more seconds, shoulders are back, and we are gonna jump up. So slightly moving up and softly landing again. If this is too much, you go with a totally body extension, and when you do that, don't push your hip forward so you do an uncomfortable movement in your lower back. So stay up here, bring it up and down again. So a good distance between your feet makes it a lot easier to go down. Shoulders are back, and you can of course leave the dumbbells and do the jump squat, all just body weight, inhaling and exhaling. 15 more seconds. Keep it up, stay with me, I'll do the modification. 5 more seconds. And here we are. Going into that exercise mat, we're gonna do 2 push-up. So push-up for 2, going up, kick back, and kick back. And you can do this, of course, on your knees instead. So 2 push-up. And staying up here, a kick back, and a kick back. Pushing it down and back again. And you could do the modification to push up, staying here. Make sure that you can feel it in your triceps. Up we go, working a bit longer intervals. So that's also why you don't work with too heavy dumbbells today. 10 seconds. Let's go for another round. Bring it up and bring it up. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna do a mountain climber. No, sorry, we are gonna go up for a box run. So we're gonna be up here and moving those dumbbells front and back. So feet are coming up and you are pushing your dumbbells front and back. If this is too much, you can go here, or you can drop the dumbbells and do the box run with no dumbbells. And of course, you can do a little bit of each. So shoulders are down, chest is up, going a bit more heavy, pushing with those arms. So next time you do a box run with no weights, it's gonna feel like you are flying. Shoulders down, moving arms forward and back. Keep it up. And 10 more seconds. You should feel it in your arms by now. 3, 2, and here we are, going back for that first exercise, round 2. Dropping into hands underneath shoulders. And right arm, left leg. Reaching up. So a straight line with your knee back again. If this is too much, you can go down, continue here, or maybe you want to stay put up here, just working the legs, no arms, and lots of possibilities. You can stay put here and move it up. Yep. Or just go all in. Nose pointing down, ease off your neck. 15 more seconds. Squeezing, reaching up. Let's go. 4 seconds. Yep. Up for a jump squat, with or without dumbbells, or a little bit of each. So use this rest period to get ready. Shoulders are back. A good distance between your feet. Buttocks are coming back, and make sure that your knees stays behind your toes all the time. That was almost poetry. And don't let those dumbbells drag you down here. No gorilla arms. Shoulders are back and nicely tight here. So make your upper body work as well. Or do the totally body extension. Up on your toes. Squeezing your glute area. Drop the dumbbells to keep up with good working quality. Hit it for another 5 seconds. Yes. Going in for that push-up. So 2 times push-up, and then we have the kickback, alternative arm. 2 here. Staying up, kick back, and kick back. Oh, get down on knees and continue the work. So all depending on how long you've been exercising. You're not working for that long full period, even though 1 minute can seem long. I mean, all together, we're not working for hours and hours, but while we're working, we are working hard and efficient. And it's going to be different from person to person, what is hard and what it is less hard. You feel your way, do the best. Yeps, up for that box run. It looks easy, but it will get to you. Staying up nice and tall, arms in front, and let's go. Or you can do, if you have a knee issue, you can go from here, or you just leave the dumbbell behind for another good time. So let your core muscle be firing up. Don't forget your pelvic floor. Push it, push it, push it. And inhale. In those pulse-focused exercises, it's important that you just do that short inhale, exhale, so you keep the oxygen coming in. 15 seconds. Push it real hard. Only one more round and we have a water break. So get yourself going. And here we are. Dumbbells about out to the side. Exercise number 1, our final round. Ready for that tapping, knee coming up. So try to stay as still as possible with your hips, not turning. Try to stay in the straight alignment. Feel the squeeze in your abs every time. So a good exercise for shoulder stability and that core work. Inhale, exhale. 20 more seconds. Let's go. So close, and you know this is our final round for this exercise. Counting down, and you should feel that you are being challenged by now. Yeps. Jump squat with dumbbells. Get ready. Pushing that buttocks back and stay up nice and tall. So as you go down, push those dumbbells a little bit in front, because then it makes it much easier to go down with your buttocks. Inhale, exhale, engage your core, pelvic floor. Feel that squeeze in your glutes as you're moving up. Tightness in your thighs. Inhale as you are lifting yourself up. Exhale on the way down. 8 more seconds. Yes. Push up, 2, kick back, alternative arm, 1 on each. Short of breath here. That's what it's all about in those pulse focused exercise. Get that heart rate up and going. And if you feel any kind of slacking in your lower back, now it's the time for you to go down on your knees. 2 push up, push it back, push it back. 20 more seconds. Yeah, we can do it. You know, it starts in your head. Yes. And we are ready for that box run. So let's hit it off and earn that water break in just a few seconds. Shoulders are down, chin is in, chest is up. Engage your core and pelvic floor. Or drop the dumbbells, whatever it takes. So you should feel being pushed by now. Shorter breath, but you know it should be feeling hard in the good way. In that manner where we know we're doing the exercise correctly. Push it real hard. Yep. All about getting shorter breath. 4, 3, 2, and whoo. I hope you can feel it in your arms, just like me. Get a well-deserved water break, and we are ready for our final block. Beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sit down. So I'm comfortable, but you know what? It's going to be hot and comfortable. So we are leaning back up with those feet, and we're going to do a sitting boxing position, doing a rotation in upper body, hitting those oblique muscles. But as we are lifting up our feet, engaging that full ab area. And of course, I will show you modification along the way. So do remember, we are entering now block number 2, our final block. So hit it off for those 3 rounds, 4 new exercises. Leaning back, engaging that core area. And we are pushing it forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Feel every time you're using your oblique muscle, squeezing. If this is too much, you can go forth and back with your heels down, or you can of course drop the dumbbells doing the exercise here. So don't try to sit with a straight back, just leaning back a little bit, engaging that core area. Feet are up, and our upper body is the one doing the movement. Straight arms out, get some shoulder work as well. Inhale, exhale. You can always put those feet down. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and up we go. For a standing position, dumbbells are resting on top of our shoulders, going up and down. And you can go with 1 dumbbell, just keep that dumbbell in front of you. 3, 2, and 1. Pushing out to the side, chest is up, and you can go here, pushing it up instead, or else you're just gonna drop. You can go with 1, moving up and down, or maybe you wanna go here. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to choose the exercise where you get most out of it by getting shorter breath. So this is where we know that we need to go a little bit less weight on those dumbbells. Keep it up. Remember your pelvic floor, 10 more seconds. And 4, 2, and 1. Lying down on our stomach, dumbbells out to the side here. We're gonna move it up and back again. So nose is pointing down. Engage your core, your glutes. Up we go, back down again. So stay up here for a little while, going down again. If this is too much, you drop the dumbbell and you continue doing the movement. And you can do a few repetitions with dumbbell and a few without. And then one day when you're returning to this session, if you've been working out consistently, you can feel that you can do even better than the first time. All about enjoying the journey. Bring it up. 5 more seconds. Slowly down. Up we go. Oops, staying those dumbbells down. We are gonna do a mountain climber. We are gonna bring those knees up. We're just gonna do a little bit of a lifting with the dumbbell. So we are targeting getting shorter breath. So if this moving the dumbbell up and down does so you can't get your heart rate up and going, just do ordinary mountain climber instead. This is just a bit for a little bit more of a challenge to put a little bit extra fun into the exercises. You might not feel that it's fun right now. And move it up. Keep those feet, legs going. It's amazing what an extra set of dumbbells can do. Or else you can just drop the dumbbells and do the movement up and down. So lots of possibilities here. That was an efficient one. We are turning around and be sitting again. Sweating. I hope you're sweating like me, so I'm not alone about this. Twisting. Shoulders down. And of course, I don't know what your dumbbell is weighing, but you can always, if you have, pick a lighter set, or maybe you just want to fill up a water bottle or two and do the exercises with that instead. Pushing forward and back. Do the rotation or put those feet down and make sure that you are inhaling, exhaling. 15 seconds more. Yep, you can do it. I know you can feel it in your arms as well. Yeps. Going for that jacks. Hands on top of your shoulders, pushing arms up. Get some shoulder work as well, but focus on getting shorter breath. Or you can go single arm if that works better, or you can do the bouncing here. So when I do these cardio exercises with dumbbells, I always tell myself, thank God I'm not weighing 8 more kilos. So that's a good argument to stay in shape and stay not overweight, because it's much better for your joint. So not just looking but good, but also feel good and have a comfortable and great way of living. Taking care of your body, and of course you do. You are here with me right now. Yep. Going for that back extension. Dumbbells up or Leave the dumbbells, straight arms. Starting out by engaging your glute muscle, looking down, up we go. Dumbbells leaving the floor. Up, slowly down. So make sure you're staying up long enough for you to feel your shoulders, your glute muscle, along your spine, and down. Keep your position with your head. Inhale, exhale, or just continue or do a few with no dumbbells. It looks easy when you look at it, but when you're doing it, you can feel kind of hard to lift those dumbbells up in the position of the arms like this. Yep. Turning around for that mountain climber. Dumbbell lift off. Engage your core muscle. 3, 2, and 1. So get into that mountain climber and just a little tiny lifting up. So make sure that you feel short of breath as you just put your hands down and kick it off for that mountain climber. So good alignment here, sweating just dripping down my forehead, and let's go for another 25 seconds. Push it hard. And remind yourself, it's healthy to get short of breath and sweaty. 5 more seconds. Up we go. Third and final round in our final block. So let's go for that one. Leaning back and going with that rotation. Belly button in, shoulders down. And enjoy the journey. Pushing, put those heels down. Twisting, twist and shout. You can shout if that brings you through this. It's a final round. I know 1 minute can be a little bit hard, but only 4 exercises in each block. 10 more seconds. Let's go. 2, and here we are. Ready for our final round of jacks with or without the dumbbells. 3 more seconds. 2, and push it up. So chin is in, chest is up, and nice and tuck in those ab muscle. So positive thinking here. You are here with me and you're gonna stay and stick around for the final round here. So inhale new energy, exhale pushing that old worn out energy. I know you can do it. You are so close to being done with this workout session. Firing up your metabolism, kicking off with muscle tissue. 3 more seconds. Yips. And lying down. A little here before we hit it off. 2 more exercises to go. Squeezing. So up with those feet, engage your glute. Arms up. Connect with the posterior part of your deltoideus, your shoulder muscle. And up and feel your muscle along the spine, which is the ones keeping you up, along with your core muscle. And make sure that you stay up nice and tall. Yep, so close. Engage your pelvic floor. You might as well do that. I know it's not very common that you hear that working out, but maybe that's the physiotherapist kicking in here. And here we are. Yep, going for that mountain climber, and you are off to go and enjoy the rest of your day. Engage your core area and let's go. So hands are just right underneath your shoulders, pushing it up. Just a little lift off. Keep those knees coming up towards your chest. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. 30 seconds and we are all done. Let's go. 15 seconds. Final round. Yep. Feel it getting a bit slower. Up we go. And here we are. Water. Get that water. Well-deserved water. Sweating like a maniac here. Great. So, thank you for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. That means a lot for our channel. Give it a like. Maybe you want to put a comment below where you put a suggestion to some of my future sessions here. And I will put a link on top and below this session for you to do some stretching. So you know the drill. Until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Take good care. Bye.